We will meet again, Minister Juge.
The book says to attack your foe's heart rather than his city. Sima Yi has done that.
Minister, what did he say to you?
He mentioned some household affairs and asked about my little son. I'm busy with war. I don't see my son. He also promised not to hurt my son if he conquers Chengdu, and asked me to do the same.
What an arrogant man he is. He knows he can't outdo you with military tactics, so he tried to distract you with kinship.
God is erratic. I've already replied to him. I may as well promise him.
Sir?
Sima Yi is coming. Let's go. Call the generals to discuss it.
Sir?
Thanks to the esteem of the late Emperor, I have the mission to recover the Central Plains. It's the 6th sending of this army off the mountain.
It's already the 6th expedition, so we should devote the whole country to it.
General Wei, we should listen to the Prime Minister.
Jiang Wei, it's okay. Wei Yan, what do you think we should do?
We should take initiative and act quickly. I'd like to leave Ziwu Valley with 30,000 to take over Chang'an. After I have Chang'an, you meet me with the other 70,000 so that we can destroy the Wei state.
This plan is too risky. The Ziwu Valley Road is unsafe. We don't know if we'll get through.
We need a surprise attack. Sima Yi knows our Prime Minister is always cautious with his troops, so he won't think to guard Ziwu Valley.
Our troops all matter. Now that the whole army of the nation is here to fight, how could you take such great risks with it?
We're all exhausted after doing this 5 times. If we still play it safe instead of attacking and accomplish our goal now, we might as well go home and play with our children.
Don't be rude. Why would you say that?
Shut up! General Wei, how dare you speak like this and shake the army's morale before the Prime Minister?
This discussion is the place to express our opinions. Do you know anything?
I understand exactly what Wei Yan means. Our 10,000 men should be stationed somewhere where it's high, open, and flat.
You are right, Prime Minister. Where are you going to station them?
Wujiang Plains.
According to our spy, Zhuge Liang and his army have marched from Mount Qi and set up camp. There are 5 camps. They've already taken over 14 villages. They're stationed separately.
Zhuge is very discreet. If he marches from Ziwu Valley, they'll have Chang'an before I'm ready to dispatch troops.
He doesn't have a lack of provisions, so he's going slowly and steady, ready for a long war with us.
But we can't afford a long war.
Zhuge has separated his army, but he can't separate himself. There will be 4 camps that are less cautious. We can launch a sneak attack to test their defenses.
No. No one in this world can sneak up on Zhuge's camps. If he intends to have a long war, then I will play with him. Guo Huai!
At your service.
Lead 50,000 men to build 9 floating bridges over the Wei River. Tell Xiaohou Ba and Xiaohou Wei to take troops across.
Yes.
Sun Li,
Yes, sir.
lead 10,000 men to fortify the East Plains.
Yes.
Sima Shi, Sima Zhao,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
lead the main forces, with me to the North Plains.
Sir.
Yeah. Choo.
Father knew we were only given 3 months, but is still pretending to endure a long war. If we can't beat them in 3 months, the Emperor won't forgive our family.
Father had no alternative. We don't have a good chance of winning this war, apparently.
Zhu Liang must know the Emperor is pressurizing Father. What if he drags the war on? Deliberately.
He just might. To compete with Zhuge Liang, we must take risks.
Sima Yi is camped in the North Plains in case I march through there. So he wanted to block my way to Longxi. If I pretend to march there, but secretly take the river, Sima Yi will call his troops to save the North Plains. Meanwhile, we cross the river, and the first group of troops will set fire to the wooden bridges. If we take the Wei River, then we can march to Chang'an.
Prime Minister.
I'm fine.
Minister, I heard that Sima Yi was only given 3 months. We should defend, not attack. When Cao Rui condemns Sima Yi and replaces him, is when we should fight.
How can we believe these rumors? Sima Yi is quite cunning. He might convince Cao Rui to give him another 3 months. If he does, we will lose our best chance to make a move.
That's right. Wei Yan, Ma Dai. Lead 10,000 men to attack the North Plains.
Yes.
Wu Ban, Wu Yi.
Sir. Sir.
Lead 5,000 sailors in building hundreds of rafts and set the floating bridges alight.
Yes.
Wang Ping, Jiang Wei, Liao Huo.
Sir.
Lead 3 troops to attack Wei's camps by the river.
Yes. Prime Minister.
It's okay. All you generals, follow my orders.
They are coming to the North Plains.
Commander, let me ready the army. We can block them.
The bridges. Zhuge is aiming at the floating bridges. The North Plains are a distraction, bothering my backyard and attacking the front. Tell Xiahou Ba and Xiahou Wei to take men and hide by the river, and attack Shu when they hear the shouts from the North Plains.
Yes.
Zhang He, Yu Chen.
Yes, sir.
Take 2,000 archers and hide north of the floating bridges. Shoot the soldiers when they come to set fires.
Yes.
Guo Han, Sun Li.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mekong's army will cross the river, as your camps don't have too many men. Hide halfway and wait. When the Shu army attacks, you pretend to retreat and they'll chase you. We can attack them from both water and land.
Yes.
Sima Shi, Sima Zhao.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Take men to rescue the front camps.
Yes.
Yes.
All you generals,
Sir!
follow my orders.
Sir!
attack it.
Sir.
Prepare to light.
Prepare to light!
General, it's empty!
No. We were tricked. Back! Ha!
Release!
An ambush! Careful! Watch out!
Kill them! Retreat!
Come back! Retreat! Come back! Retreat!
Hiding by the Way riverside, the troops were safe. We killed 4,000 to 5,000 and got over 100 rafts.
Unexpectedly, we beat Zhuge. We thought too highly of him before. He's not an immortal.
Zhuge was always cautious about war, but this time he was hasty and separated his soldiers.
Father, why was he hasty?
Ceaseless warfare, endless death. They're grievous things. Dredge the river course, bury the corpses to prevent plague.
We failed tonight because I was too impatient. General Wu Ban has tragically died, and we lost 10,000 soldiers. I am to blame for it. All the generals, you've outdone yourselves. Please count casualties. Now go back to camp and rest.
Prime Minister, Sima Yi's success was just a fluke. You don't need to blame yourself.
Good for you, Sima Yi. How do you know me so well? Well, let me beat you once more. Dear Emperor of Wu, I am Zhuge Liang, Prime Minister of Han. The Han royal family was usurped by traitors, the Xiao family. The late Emperor Jiao Li entrusted the nation to me. How dare I slack off and be disloyal? Now my army is gathered at Mountain Qi and will defeat the villains by the Wei River. I hope that you recall our alliance and launch an expedition. We can conquer the Central Plains and divide the country evenly. I can't express my will in such a short letter. I look forward to your reply.
Your Majesty, a report said the Wu state sent 3,000 soldiers to invade us. In response to Zhuge Liang's call, Emperor Sun Quan captured Xin City. Lu Xun and Zhuge Jin have troops in Xianxia and captured Jiangyang. Sun Zhao and Zhang Cheng led troops to Guangling and captured Huayang. They are eager for your rescue.
Who else can lead the troops? We should call Commander-in-Chief Sima Yi back. Right. Now we can only rely on him.
You would never know.
If San Juan went to battle in person, I can also lead troops.
You are distinguished. You shouldn't do that.
My king, reconsider!
Cao Shuang, lead troops to Jiangcha. Jian Yu, lead troops to Qiangyang. Manchong, lead troops to Hefei, along with me.
My king, reconsider.
Majesty, Sima Yi still hasn't won. He didn't beat Zhuge Liang in fighting Wu's army. We should retreat and call back. Troops in Yongliang.
300,000 soldiers could not defeat Zhu Liang. Are you asking to hand Chang'an over directly by retreating?
Of course not.
How long has Sima Yi been gone?
Your Majesty, 1 month.
Issue a decree to Sima Yi that I'll stop the army of Wu for 2 months. But if he can't beat the army of Shu back within 2 months, then don't blame me for being cruel.
I understand.
I'm humiliated. The Emperor had to lead troops in person.
Father, let's attack. We won last time, didn't we?
Will Zhuge Liang make the same mistakes twice?
Reports!
The soldiers of Shu tiling the land across the river.
Tilling the land?
Father, it looks like they're going to linger here. The army of Shu is going to reside here.
The army of Shu is busy, farming. We can attack their camps tonight.
Don't act rashly. Keep our guard up.
News from the front. Sima Yi built defenses. He has dug ditches. They look strong. What can we do about this?
Sima Yi is a real talent. His tactics improve with each failure.
Then how?
We will have to lay some bait.
Prime Minister, how can we bait him?
If I tempt him with tactics, he will take note. This will tempt him. Take a look, Yi.
Prime Minister, what's this magic? This thing walks by itself.
There is no magic. You see, the timbers are stacked just so. When the switch is turned, it can keep walking by itself forever. This will save more effort than transporting goods by oxen or horses. I prepared it in Sichuan for our provisions train.
You're a magician. Who would have thought that wood could walk? Magical.
Before leaving our territory, I prepared 1,000. I brought them here in pieces. They can be put to use once assembled. Travel will be easier, especially mountains. From now on, we can use it to transport provisions between our stations nationwide.
So this is Sima Yi's great temptation. Great indeed.
Not enough.
What nonsense! How can the wood come alive?
I dare not deceive you. Ask any of the scouts you sent. The wood rarely came alive, I swear. Those horses were made of wood. Each one did the job of 500 cattle. No one pushed it. It walks itself.
Wood that can walk? No way.
What could it be?
I inquired from some locals who live near the army's camp. They said the object's called a flowing horse. The army is carrying provisions inside of it.
Commander, Zhuge Liang has some strange strategies. We can't tell what kind of spell he's cast, but it will make it much more convenient for him to transport provisions. I will make an inquiry and loot a few of them.
Don't make a hasty action. Back off. If wood can walk, Zhuge Liang must be an immortal. Unless there's a dark trick to it. Tell me more about it. This object. How does it look?
Careful, Prime Minister. Careful. Look, Minister.
What is this place called? Has it got a name?
Yes. People call it Shangfang, but the local people named it after the shape of the calabash tree.
This must be the mouth of the river.
Exactly. Entering the calabash, 1,000 men can fit inside its belly. Careful, Minister.
Calabash! If we seal the mouth of this calabash, people will hardly be able to get out of it. Ah! Oh! Good. Ah, good news. What a godsend for us.
Master. Take care, Master. Go back and get some rest, please, sir.
Not yet. We'd better continue our inspections around the valley to make sure that our plans run smoothly.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong?
You hang around Mount Che on the Wei River to survey the terrain, sir. Once you get back, you'll have other matters to deal with. You're getting old now. How can you bear to do such hard work?
For 2 decades, people made up stories about me, about my talents for tactics. The truth is, real tactics always rely on the survey of the terrain, of the knowledge of astronomy. There are no shortcuts. Let's walk around the mountain.
Sure.
Why are you here?
I'm going to loot the wooden oxen.
You're crazy. We are forbidden. Don't be stupid.
There are many people down there in Luyang waiting to kill us now. How can we keep calm and stay here the whole time? If we keep waiting, we will be defeated ourselves.
Father said this is his big plan.
Then tell me what the big plan is.
You mustn't, Zhao. I'm telling Father now.
Brother! There has to be someone prying into this situation. I'll lead only the soldiers in my charge. If I lose, it would be harmless to the army.
It would be harmless. How can it be harmless? Doesn't your life count?
I'm not willing to be shaken. It's my turn to do something for the family.
Ready.
It's an ambush! Come on, ready!
Charge!
Retreat!
Don't chase them! Take these with us. Let's go!
Commander! Sima Zhao has returned.
Report, sir. I made a surprise attack. I captured 17 soldiers, 30 wooden oxen, and over 3,000 grains. We've gained total victory.
Victory?
Victory.
You won.
We won.
I can't remember if I asked you to go there.
No, sir.
Then who ordered you to go there?
No one.
Fool! How dare you! You sent my troops without an order?
But I won, sir.
You won? You're saying a dozen soldiers is a win to you? If Zhuge Liang had an ambush of 2,000, you would have been in a very cold place.
Shouldn't we judge a criminal by his failures on the battlefield? I've gained victory. Zhuge Liang is not invincible.
How dare you talk back? Let me show you how imperative military orders are! Guards! Sir! Drag him out of here! Give him 50 lashes!
Sir! Commander, Zhao was reckless, but he won it, sir.
You let him out, didn't you? Now you beg for him! I should beat you as well!
Commander, although Child Zhao defied you, he still gained a great victory, captured those soldiers and the wooden oxen. And he got more information about Zhuge Liang for us. He has really done a good job. Consider his contributions instead of punishing him.
Right. Child Zhao's victory has inspired morale greatly. If you punish him, the morale might be shaken. Please be merciful, sir.
Sir!
I was too reckless. It was my fault. I beg your mercy, sir.
Commander, he has confessed.
I'd beat you to death if it wasn't for your generals begging. And the spoils?
Outside the door.
Let's have a look.
Commander, shall we interrogate the men?
You're right. You are right. Bring them in!
Sir!
Kneel down. Not you, she.
Kneel! I got the wooden oxen and grain lost. I lost those men. I'm asking for punishment.
That thief army. It was not your fault. Please go back and rest. We continue to Shangfang Valley.
But I'm afraid the army will attack.
Take care of yourself, son. If they come again, don't fight too much. Protect yourself. If they want the oxen and grain, then just give it to them.
Sir.
Our Prime Minister knew the thief well.
Okay, that's enough. What is it that the Prime Minister knew?
No, Prime Minister said that you would keep your defenses. So he ordered us to grow grain as a long-term plan. But then, your commander hunted us all down.
Is your Prime Minister dizzy from hunger? Does he consider this his territory?
Guards!
Sir!
Release!
Sir!
Why don't you kill them now?
I didn't say anything.
Please stand up. Dear brothers from Shu, please stand up. Go back. Tell your brothers, your Prime Minister, can't win this war, as Shu cannot feed their people. Go tell them. From now on, anyone who surrenders will get farmland and grains to eat.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you so much, Commander. Thank you so much, Commander. Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stand up.
Thank you so much,
Stand up.
Commander.
Thank you very much,
Get them food. If you both stay, you will be safe. If you go back, no one will harm you.
Sir!
Thank you so much, Commander. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commander.
What a brilliant trap you have laid, Commander.
Hopefully, my mercy can make the army of Shu Stop their spying. If you capture soldiers, you will do the same.
Commander, when two meet at a narrow path, the one who dares wins. The moment to confront Zhuge Liang is now at hand.
Commander, it's hard to tell if he is the captive. He has told us the truth. We should follow him.
Commander, I'd love to...
General Guo.
Sir.
Here, please take my orders.
It will be done.
Rise.
Shoot! Go!